Here we are at Virginia United talking to Jordan and Dan. Congratulations on winning Club of the Year. What did it mean to you both?
It's a fantastic accolade to have, and it's great recognition for all the hard work that our volunteers and staff put in. It's fantastic because obviously it's a whole club award rather than just one particular team.
Yeah, I think for me, it's massive for me personally, but I think the fact that we've won this award just shows how strong and how together the club are. And again, it's probably 7 years of hard work through the committee, so many volunteers, and then ourselves to win it. It's just been fantastic.
The winner of the Club of the Year for 2019 is Virginia United.
What things are you doing behind the scenes to win Club of the Year?
It's really working on the culture of the club. To have a really strong culture and a really strong togetherness, it's important that everyone plays as a club and buys into what the club's trying to achieve, to make a one club sort of feel. And that's a lot of the good comments that we get is that people feel really at home at the club, and when they need to leave or decide to leave, they tend to want to come back because that seems to be one of the main factors that they miss, is a really friendly and really good culture at the club.
What is one thing that your club does well?
I'd like to think that one thing we do well is engage with our local community. For example, we just were recently out at a local school where we were part of their under-8s day, and we managed to take soccer to a school which we don't normally work with. Again, it's trying to make football as accessible as possible, trying to get it out to as wide a community as possible, and trying to make activities or make things that people want to or get tempted to engage with us in, and start growing a love for the game. So hopefully that's one of the things we do really well.
You run an attractive summer program. What do you do to make it so successful?
Look, I think the thing for us is that the summer program is now as busy, if not more busy, as the winter program. We have a number of clinics running throughout that time. So I think what's key to making those a success is that the organisation commitment from volunteers doesn't stop. It's no longer a 6-7 month job. It's now 12 months. We're not against kids having a break from football. We'll suggest that they do go and play other sports as well. But for those who just want more, we provide it through the off season as well.
So what are the plans for next season?
The 2020 season's a big year for Virginia United. It's our 50-year anniversary. So we're obviously looking to have a strong performance out on the field again. But hopefully that will be helped by the re-signing of Anthony Costa in our WPL squad, our senior ladies team. We're delighted obviously to have Anthony back. He brings a whole wealth of experience, and after a year of learning about the club and a year of adapting the squad, hopefully we'll be in for a really successful year next year with him.
We have re-signed Richard Hudson for next year for the Capital men's team. Richard was last with us in 2018. Was a massive part of our promotions 2 years in a row, grand final wins 2 years in a row. So having Richard back will be fantastic for the club. He brings stability to the men's team, and we're very excited for Richard to come back and bring a bit more love back to our senior men's programme.
And what was the highlight of your year?
I'd say there's a lot of highlights, a lot of really positive things in 2019. Maybe two stand out for me, or one stands out for me. It was fantastic to go and watch two Virginia United under-12 teams play in a grand final up at Dalton Park, and both teams were successful on the day. And it was great to see both teams celebrating at the final whistle, having a fantastic experience playing for the club. And most of those players had stayed the whole course and had got their rewards at the end of the season. So that was a huge highlight for me.
Highlight for me this year, again, it's with the under-12s. I had the under-12 BYPL team this year, and there was actually kids in that squad that 7 years ago when I came to Australia, my first session was with the Squirts program, and 9 of those kids from that first session were in my squad this year. So seeing them move from running around the pitch, having fun, chasing each other in Spider-Man, to winning the league and grand final, seeing them over those 7 years progress as players and as people as well, was just a massive highlight for me, and something that I think I will always remember. I don't think I'll probably be anywhere else in my time where I'm at somewhere for so long and able to watch kids develop like that.